Hey, it's Caro, and I'm delighted to say I've reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a milestone I was really hoping to reach before my birthday, and I reached it 2 to 3 weeks before that. So I'm very, very excited about that. And we've now hit the 1,200 mark, thanks to a video of mine being shared on a Turkish website, because I know the Long Dark is popular in Turkey. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for all of your support over the last 3 years on YouTube and 3 years on Twitch too. I so appreciate you hanging out with me. You could choose anyone else to watch for your YouTube content, and I appreciate that so many of you come and visit me for my various different little series. So today we are starting a run that so I was thinking about what I wanted to do for 1,000 subscribers, and my good friend DH Dunn and I always discuss stuff like this and bounce ideas off each other, and he was like, well, for my 1,000 subscribers I tried to collect like 1,000 cattails, or so you could do 1,000 something, and the other hobbits were helping too, chiming in with, you know, maybe 1,000 calories, you know, 1,000 kilos of meat, do something 1,000. And then very tiny burb very kindly said to me, so hey, what about doing something that you've done early on your channel, like going back to something that you've done before, like as a callback, you know, for the 3 years of being on YouTube. And I thought that was a great idea. And when I first started putting videos on YouTube, it was all just Twitch VODs. And, you know, as you can see, that some of my content now is still Twitch VODs because I still stream 3 nights a week. But I did Hopeless Rescue. I did The Archivist and Nomad. I believe I was rerunning all the challenges, but I did Hopeless Rescue, which is by far one of my favorite challenges ever in the Long Dark. I find it really fun. A little bit of a challenge and just really good, silly fun. And I thought, how could I make it different or interesting, or I don't know, just something a little bit compelling to me and to you. And then I thought, well, why don't I try and do it with nothing? Like nothing. Like take the flare gun and that's it. So I can eat. When I find an item, I can immediately eat it. When I find water in a toilet, I can immediately, or a bottle, I can immediately drink it. But I have to like then carry on without carrying it. It can't stay in my inventory. So no clothing, no items. Eat and drink what you can. So ideally she just eats and drinks constantly whenever she finds stuff, which means I do have to stop to loot. And we only have 7 game days to get up the summit and back down again. So it's on a Voyager base, I believe. There is quite a lot of loot, so I should be okay. And if I like find a soda, find a drink, find food, eat it immediately, drop the remainder if I'm already full, carry on. Not trying to speed run it. I'm not very good at speed running anyway. Not trying to do it under a particular time, just trying to do it with nothing. So anyway, enjoy. Alrighty, here we go. We're in the challenges. Let's do Hopeless Rescue. Difficulty 4 out of 6. Astrid, of course. Nothing. 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs. Are you the last person alive? You have to know. If only you could get a signal out to someone. Recover the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. Fire it from the top of the DP Lighthouse. Now, I believe challenge modes in Long Dark haven't had the wildlife refresh, so this should be interesting. Oh, and you start at dusk. That's so mean. Okay. Let's find food.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, well, I don't. I'm not gonna have any of this. Though, to be fair, if I find antibiotics, I can use them too. So I need to be very careful not to eat anything dodgy. I'm gonna be so fast. If I get attacked, I'm gonna be I'll have a little bit of trouble with antiseptic. I think honestly, if things get really troublesome, I'm just gonna quit and try again. Wasn't there water I had as well? I just wanted to drink it if I had it. I thought I had water as well. I hate not having a bandage either. Maybe it was the antiseptic making the liquid noise. It must have been. Firewood. Revolver ammo. I really want the revolver and the ammo. Is there any point searching the safe? It's probably just going to have good clothing. I'm full, so there's no point eating any of this. Film. I was kind of hoping there'd be some water. Accelerant. Nah, you can't use anything, Astrid. This is her situation. Nope. Okay, so there's no, like, bottles of water sitting around or anything. Alright, well. We're gonna PV. We've got lovely dusk light. Oh, listen to that barefoot sound. She's so quiet. I haven't done a naked run in ages. I'm not going to be able to, like, throw stones. I'm not going to be able to defend myself with torches. There's no point picking up sticks. I could do it, but then I travel with nothing, and I'm allowed when I'm inside a location to, like, light a fire, all that sort of stuff. But the idea to me was that she has to drink what she finds, eat what she finds, and not carrying it with her. So it could be traveling with nothing, but then it's not that different, I guess. If I get desperate, I can make water if I find a can and I've got a fire and I'm indoors. But generally, she's just going to be running around in her underpants. With no backpack, really, because there's no need for a backpack when you have nothing. Now, does this have the 24-hour grace period afforded to Voyager, is what I want to know. I don't remember. I remember asking this question last time. Nope, hearing wolves. Okay, so I do not have a grace period, which means I may have a wolf in this little valley pit, though it sounds like they're just over there. So I'm going to go the safe up and over route to the camp office. Though, do I need to go to camp office? Probably not. Probably best thing to do is just to get to the dam ASAP. So I'll just keep high for a minute, see if I can see if there's any wolves in my way. I love the sound of her feet in the snow. I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. This is a really horrible thing to do to you. Deep breaths, Astrid, deep breaths. I actually don't think there's a wolf on the left, and I could have just run through the valley there. That's okay. So we don't really need to go to camp office. We need to just get out of here. The quicker we get to our destinations, the better it's going to be. Sounds like the wolves are potentially by the red train car. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to use strats like scaring deer and bunnies and all that towards wolves. Distracting them. Wonder if I can pick up a stone and throw it at a wolf. I'm not keeping the stone, I'm immediately throwing it. That could be a way of distracting them at least. But otherwise I'm going to have to run. I've got no other choice. Just hope that I can outrun them. Path, you know, pathing, break their pathing.
Sure getting cold.
I know, Astrid, I know. Let's have a look at the situation. This is the path to the helicopter. Come on. I've never done this before, but can I do this? I don't think it wants me to be here. I don't want to get any sprains because I can't fix them. Apart from sleeping them off. I've never come across here. This is fun. This makes a lot of sense. I can't see any wolves. Wonder if I'm hearing them by clear cut, sort of triple trailer kind of way. There's the hypothermia risk. She's gonna get a lot of frostbite risks. Want to lay down for a bit? Yep, sorry, I broke your train of thought there, Astrid. Oh, it let me. I didn't think it would let me go above that tree. That was great. This is awesome. It's a pity because I'd kind of like to run to the bunker. See if there's good shit in there. There's a wolf. Okay. So if I run across here, get rid of the sprain risk. If he's just by himself, I might be able to just run along the top here and go past him. I'm learning new new strats. Completely avoiding the train line. This is a beautiful night. This looks like it might go Aurora-y, which would not be the best. Now, is there any jerks at the end here? I can't get over the sound effect of her bare feet in the snow. It's fantastic. So nicely done. There are over 200 walking sounds in the Long Dark, which is way more than the normal video games. Oh, I might have Scoopy. That's my main problem I'm going to have. Will I have Scoopy by the dam? He's the wolf by the dam. I hear a deer. Can I scare you back the other way? Make you wolf fodder? Shit. Scoopy is here. Okay, so if I know he's here... Can I take the river? There's only one wolf by the dam, Specio and Voyager. Hoping he hasn't pathed back here yet. Yeah, he's down there. Okay, so far so good. One moment. Alright, thanks for that. Well, I'm pleased to be here by nightfall. I'm even more pleased that the dam now has safe cast customization, though it doesn't work in challenges. So we may have to rethink how we get through anywhere without a light. Because even in the brightest day, the dam is not that travelable, and I honestly thought that I would have
This will come in handy.
a safe house customization, but it's not a part of challenge modes. I wonder if I have to change my rules slightly then. Like, like I was saying before, you can have something while you're inside a building, but as soon as you leave to travel again, you have nothing. Because otherwise I'm not going to get through the dam. The dam is hard at the best of times, in my opinion. And I don't think I've got that possibility, you know? Okay. Right, so I've done some thinking about this, and I think I'm going to have a light source when I'm inside. Trouble is, am I going to be able to find one in the dam before I travel on, or am I going to have to go back out? There we go. Okay. Otherwise, I am not getting through the dam. We don't need a drink, I just drank for that soda. So I guess we're just going as quick as this flare will allow us to see what we're doing. Find any other flares, we have to pick them up. Or a lantern. I think there's a lantern at the bottom of the... Oh, see, I can't have a stim. It was really tempting to just pick that straight up.
I'll take it.
Matches. I'll take matches. I can... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with matches. I can't see with matches. I could light a fire and pull some torches for while I'm in here. But I think what I'll do is I'll just run. I think there's a lantern at the top of the stairs. Yeah, see, this is all old. TLD, well, not old, but, you know, older. Before they change stuff. So there should be a lantern here. Yep. So as soon as I leave the dam, I have to drop it again. Like, I'd normally exit here. So let's... Is there anywhere to sleep? Oh, no, there isn't, is there? I have to go out to the knife there. There's quite often a flare at the end of this trolley. So I'm going to have to go out to the trailer to sleep. Or I have to push on to the... But even the cave's not going to have anywhere to sleep, is it? Right, that's something to eat.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So yeah, I think I might have to guide myself, go back out to the trailers, and let her sleep for the night. You know, as much as I'd like to push on in the dark, I can't be with the flare outside, so I'm not going to be safe. These are the things you have to think about. How's the lantern doing? Oh, it's nearly full. Great. Because, yeah, there's nowhere in the dam to sleep at all. That's why you go to the trailers every time. Of course, if I had the bedroll, which I'd already abandoned. I've already wasted nearly 4 hours and I'm about to have to sleep another 8, so we're going to be wasting... Oh, hello. Right, so these 2 lanterns I'm going to leave by the exit. And hope that I can get enough light to run to the trailer. I should be fine. Oh, and the matches. I hate this. See, with nothing, I can't just... If I had, like, the... You know, if I had... a way to scare off the wolves, you know, if I was able to make torches, I'd probably just push on and scare everything, but I'm going to have at least a wolf in Winding River.
so thirsty, I can't think straight.
It's just not safe. So it is crack of dawn. We've got 6 days. Straight up to the summit is our goal once we get into PV. They've got exactly the same amount. Alright, let's get a drink from the toilet. And then let's progress. Alright. She's so fast, it's crazy. Come on! Stupid pipes. It's really weird not wanting to loot anything. Like, I just want to, I keep wanting to go to particular spots in the dam and look for certain things and go open the safe, and it's kind of liberating, but also it's really disconcerting in a way, like, to not be making any steps whatsoever to do these things. Alright, it doesn't matter anything about this, so thanks. Bye. I potentially could have looked for food, but that's it. I'm gonna have to use all my little shortcuts to avoid the wolves. There's usually one or two down the bottom. So I missed it. I was too busy thinking. I was thinking, did I put this in my shortcuts video? I think I probably did. Yep, come on. She's gonna be a tired girl with all this sprinting. It's just not... You don't have a huge amount of time to do this challenge, so... You do sometimes have to be quite sprinty. So there's a wolf down there, but he's not going to see or care about me. I quite often mess this up, actually. I think I already have messed it up. Okay, I think we might... Oh, crap. There's really no good place to go down. Let me up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me just follow the path. Okay. Excuse me, sorry, my mouse is very sensitive and I keep knocking it. Now, I could and should probably have kept that light source, because I've just realized the cave. I just was like trying to be honest, like, no, I can't carry it while I'm traveling. I don't think there'll be another light source in the cave for me. I think it's a cave with lots of light that comes in naturally, though. We might get lucky, I don't remember. Oh boy. End up running back up the dam to get the goddamn light source. Let's just hope that we don't need it. Hey, Bun Buns! Now, I didn't say she would get to the end of Hopeless Rescue with a lot of life. So we will just have to wait and see. Right, well, wish me luck. So far, so good. Hey, dude, you got a flare? Ah, crap. Okay, yep, still light. Can never remember which caves are light and which caves aren't. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna go the way of the light, because otherwise I'm out of luck. Okay, yes. Now buy the condensed milk. Candy bar. Burned out campfire. I don't have any matches. Now down the bottom of that little thing is a is coal, I believe, mainly. Let's eat what we can. Hang on. What? I'll have to watch that back. I was distracted for a second, but I'm supposed to have a condensed milk and a candy bar. And now I have neither? Did I eat them both without even thinking? Apologies. I had a message. Alright, we're back to having nothing. I kind of want to pass time in here, though, and warm her up. Thirsty again already. I don't know if I'm on the right plank. Yeah, they both go across. It's okay. Oh no. Yep, okay. I thought I just smashed the condensed milk. I didn't realize I ate both. It felt like it disappeared. I'll watch it back. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? This way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, phew. It all looked the same. Alright. I will come back in and warm her up properly with another couple of pastime hours, I think.
Starting to feel numb.
Mm-hmm. Just wanted to find the exit. Oh, it's too cold. I was warmer down the bottom. Is it because I'm by the entrance? No, it's -5 no matter what. I'm not going to go back in the dark. Okay, so we're going to have to push on. Okay. Shh. I know, I'm sprinting you too much. I'm sorry. All saplings.
Oh, so cold.
All risky. So risky! Okay. Their food and hydration I had to try. Okay. Are we warm in the back of this cave? Oh, 6 days. See, the getting up to the summit is the longest part for me. I thought this cave was warm.
Best be prepared for anything.
But yeah, so the getting up to the summit is the part that takes the longest. After that, it's kind of, it's a lot quicker. Normally, though, I do a lot of stimming. Oh, -10. Fuck. Normally I do a lot of stims on Hopeless Rescue for the last like day though, so I can just keep running. That's not going to be the case this time. So I think my next best hope is going to be the farmhouse to get warm. And then it's going to be running from the farmhouse up to the plane ASAP. She's thirsty. Now, Signal Hill will have food and water. But I'm not bad on either of those meters right now. So I'm going to skip it. Going to take the cold damage. Though there probably will be a wolf on my way down this hill. And the higher I can go down the hill goading, the better. So I think I probably will go into Signal Hill real quick and then goat down from there. Sorry, Astrid, I'm so bad to you. And I might have to start, once she's warm, I might have to start sprinting less. Because, I'm going to need too much time sleeping. Though, if she's carrying nothing, if she's exhausted... Just checking for bear. If she's exhausted, she can still carry on pretty fast because she's her carrying weight is always going to be under 15 kilos, which is what slows you down if you're completely exhausted. So, and she'll barely take damage when she's tired, so it's not that big deal. All right. Just going to check for 72 is not bad. I might eat those and I might eat the condensed milk. Eat whatever I can. Hope that there's a coffee in here. No, there's a tea. It's better than nothing. I don't know why I'm looking around for clothing and stuff. I'm not going to wear any of it. Unfortunately, none of this is useful. Just habit. Firearm cleaning kit. It's weird not having base customization anymore. I'm not even going to search the lockers. I'm just mainly looking for... Well, I could use a light source for a minute. I'm mainly looking for bottled water. Or other drinks. It's going to be like bullets in these drawers and stuff. No, okay. There might be sodas in here. Sometimes filing cabinets have sodas. Otherwise, we're just going to sleep and run. Well, not run, you know. No. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother with the rest of it. Oh, there is water. Okay, good. And coffee that I can't use. Okay. So, let's not bother with 34% anything. This is risky. Even 72% is risky. Nice. Okay. Just 2 hours, just for the warmth and for the save, because there's no base customization. And so I can leave it there. I'll be back really soon with the second episode of this. So fun so far, having to think about what we're doing. Can I make notes? I can still make notes. Okay, drop all of your stuff. That's all I really need. And yeah, we're gonna have to go in and out for those notes to work to get the save. Thank you, my friends. See you soon. Thanks again for 1,000. You guys are amazing. Love you all lots. Bye.